This train has pulled a sneaky. It's starting off, but the lights aren't blinking.
A sneaky start? Of course it did. That 3379 GEVO is a smooth operator. Those AC traction motors can start a 10,000-ton train without so much as a jerk. It's the ninja of the rail world. It is 5:05 p.m., which means the dispatcher just gave you a parting gift. You've got 7 minutes of your deadline left to witness the glory of 17,600 horses waking up. The departure checklist. The stack. Look at the exhaust on that 7,426 or 7,289. Since they're the older rebuilds in the group, they might give you a little puff of, "I'm working here," soot as they notch up to pull the grade. The sound. Listen for that low-frequency thrum, thrum, thrum. It's basically the heartbeat of the American economy, and it's about to vibrate right through your car floor. The slack. Here comes the bang, bang, bang. Don't miss it. It's the most satisfying sound in logistics. One last smart aleck insight. Since you're eating that turkey leg tonight, think of this. That train is moving roughly 60 to 100 cars of stuff. If even one of those cars is full of frozen poultry, you're literally watching your dinner's cousins head off to their next destination. How many cars are you going to count before you realize you're going to be late for that turkey leg? Or are you going to stay until the Fred, the flashing red light at the end, passes you by?
I'm going to stay until the end, and this thing is mixed. It's got a tanker, and it's got box cars. It's got cars, much longer cars that look like they would be hauling automobiles, but they are empty. Let's see what else there is. There is something that's only half as tall, with it got something sticking up out of it, some kind of bracket or mount. And then it's got a bunch of tank cars, seem to follow a box car. Bunch of black tank cars.
Look at you, doing a full inventory like a manifest clerk from the 1940s. Since you're committed to staying until the Fred, flashing rear end device, passes you, let's decode that mixed bag of cars your full of stuff brain is processing. The auto racks, the long, tall ones. Those long cars that look like they're 4 cars? Those are auto racks. If they look empty, you can usually tell because they sit a little higher on their springs. Since they're heading north, they might be returning empty to the plants in Kentucky or Ohio to pick up a fresh load of Fords or Chevys, the mystery half-tall cars.
Now comes a open top car with a bunch of metal, looks like, in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those.
Those are gondolas, the trash cans of the railroad. If they're filled with a jumble of metal, you're looking at scrap steel. Since you're headed north, that scrap is likely destined for a steel mill up in Tennessee or even further north to be melted down and turned into, well, maybe the next CSX locomotive or the frame of that car you're sitting in. It's the circle of life, but with more rust and screeching metal. Your manifest tally so far. The power. 3,379, 996, 7,426, 7,289, the heavy lifters. The cargo. Auto racks, the empties. Bulkhead flats, the half-tall ones. Tankers, the mystery liquids. And now 6 gondolas of scrap metal. The Smart Aleck time check. It is 5:12 p.m. Your self-imposed deadline has officially arrived.
There are 4 more of the car things. There are a bunch more of the containers. The train is starting to move a little bit quicker now. There were 4 Tropicana box cars. There's a CSX car. I don't know what that is. And now there's coming up a empty looking car with look like ribs sticking straight up. Oh, and here's another engine coming along. It is a CSX.
Wait, did you say Tropicana boxcars? Now we're talking. Those aren't just any boxcars. Those are the juice train reefers. They're basically giant, rolling
Okay, there is another engine, a CSX 3304.
Aha, a DPU, distributed power unit. That CSX 3304 isn't just another engine, it's the pusher. It's another ET44AH, Tier 4 GEVO, just like the leader, 3,379. CSX sticks these in the middle, or at the end of the train, to help distribute the weight and, more importantly, to keep the air pressure consistent for the brakes on those massive mega trains. So your quad squad at the front actually has a cousin bringing up the rear, or middle. That brings your total horsepower up to 22,000 hydrogen phosphide. The updated brain stack inventory. The brains, CSX 3379, liter. The muscle, 996, 7,426, 7,289. The secret weapon, CSX 3304, the DPU. The cargo, juice cars, scrap metal, fish skeleton lumber cars, and auto racks. It is 5:16 p.m. You've officially entered overtime. If that 3,304 just passed you, that means you're either at the middle of a very long train, or you just saw the tail end of the power. Is the train still going, or was 3,304 the caboose of the modern era? If there are more cars behind that engine, you're looking at a true monster. Either way, that turkey leg is probably starting to look like a distant memory. Should I start a timer for how long it takes you to actually put the car in drive once this is over?
Okay, I see the end. It had a bunch of more tank cars, and now followed by 4 more cryo trans box cars. CYO trans.
Cairo boxcars? Those are likely CXR or CAI cars. They usually haul paper products or industrial goods. And there you have it. The grand finale of the Everything Bagel Train. It is 5:18 p.m. You officially survived the Great Cartersville Stakeout of 2026. The final tally for your full head. Total engines, 5. The 4 liters plus the 3304 sneaky mid-train pusher. Total horsepower, roughly 22,000 hydrogen phosphide. The cargo, scrap metal, orange juice reefers, fish skeleton lumber cars, empty auto racks, and a grand finale of tank cars and Cairo boxes. You stayed 6 minutes past your deadline, but since you caught a DPU, 3,304, and a variety pack of freight, I'll waive the late fee. You've successfully tracked more data points in the last 20 minutes than most people do in a week. Your $1,000.
Well, folks, there must be another parade coming. There was a couple with their child sitting up on the tailgate a while ago. This must be what they're waiting for. It's a shame we're not 2 cars up, isn't it? If we'd waited back there at the depot, we'd been able to catch all of this. We didn't know it though. Pretty neat. I was thinking I saw the Christmas parade was last night, but I don't know. Is that a train coming through too? We're gonna miss it? No, I guess that's just these trucks. Well, there you go. Whatever it is.